It has been nearly 250 years since the first Mars colonies were founded, and these brave pioneers and workers have made much progress in making this new world their home. The most habitable territories on the Martian surface, those near the polar caps, have been well established and are now fully functional towns and cities, each with a stable economy and administrative body backed by differing political, Earth-based government. These colonies, Jingtongqing, established by the Republic of Japan, Huojingcheng, established by the UFAR government, Baker's Ridge, established by the United States-Canadian conglomerate, Port Chernobyl, established by the European Union of Nations, along with 5 smaller mining communities, have caused quite a few headaches for their Earth-based governing bodies, as the distance between Earth and Mars hampers decisive action in settling territorial disputes. Government-appointed officials are too easily bribed and cajoled by the mining corporations and financial interests that have holdings on Mars. However, the first rumblings of civil discontent have been heard in reaction to several new policies and injunctions that have recently been imposed by the Earth governors. Among these is the planned Howard Johnson Reclamation Project, which basically would force the Martian miners and workers out of their present housing neighborhoods and replace them with resort communities for the rich and famous, and the UFAR Contracts and Holding Act, which has resulted in less governmental control of the mining corporations and has lowered wages and benefits packages and increased workloads and costs of goods. These outrageous measures, combined with the fact that no Martian has served or been elected to a government position, has led to meetings and marches protesting unfair treatment. As you may well remember, this month marks the 10-year anniversary of the Baker's Ridge protest rally, which ended in violence when the government sent in police and military to break up the protesters and force the workers back to their jobs. Several hundred Martians were either wounded or killed, and the populations of the colony's cities since that time have been dwindling as disgruntled workers have stolen or appropriated equipment and materials to start shanty communities on the fringes of the terraformed areas of the established territories. These pockets of discontent have grown quite large over the last 2 decades throughout the 9 established territories, and protesting has turned to attacks and well-coordinated paramilitary actions against this unfair treatment by the Earth-based ruling body. At the forefront of this rebellion, a leader has risen, Kan Sung-do, a descendant of the great hero Hu Quan-do, who has begun to give the workers not only a sense of solidarity, but of nationality as well. The workers are no longer transplanted Earthlings, but people born and bred on Martian soil. This has become the driving force in what the workers now see as a war of independence. Can we here on Earth really afford to ignore the events happening so far away? How long before this war for independence becomes a battle for survival? If these discontents do win out against their colonial governments, how long will it be before they strike out against the originators of their oppression? How long before Earth will be invaded by the Martians?
ancestors' will. I cannot fail. It is my destiny.
Ah, an abandoned vehicle. One of the Ufa Nation's mining units. I could use the firepower to help in my trek to meet up with Jinhua and the rest.
It is my destiny. It shall be so, as my ancestors will. It shall be so, as my ancestors will.
For the people.
I cannot fail. It is my destiny. I shan't fail.
We're under attack.
It is my destiny. It is my destiny. It is my destiny. I shan't fail. It is my destiny. I cannot fail. I cannot face my destiny. I shan't fail. It is my destiny.
For the people.
I shan't fail.
Ready, sir.
It shall be so, as my ancestors
For the
will.
motherland.
I cannot fail.
Ready, sir.
I cannot face my destiny. I shan't fail.
Sir.
It is my destiny.
Sir.
For the motherland. We're under attack, people.
I cannot fail.
Sir. Ready, sir.
It shall my ancestors will.
Affirmative.
It is my destiny. It is my destiny. It is my destiny. It is my destiny.
Ready, sir.
I cast my ancestors will.
For the people.
I cannot fail.
Bread for the motherland.
Sir. Affirmative.
It is my
For
destiny.
the people.
I cast my ancestors will.
For the
It
motherland.
shall be so, as my ancestors will.
Bread.
It shall be so. I cannot fail. I assume you have been listening in on the latest battle communique, Jinhua. The corporatists are eating themselves alive over this ball of rock.
Most assuredly. Very soon now, the dynasty of your great family will rise to take back what is rightfully ours.
Do you truly think so, Jinhua? We still have a long way to go. All I have are a few loyal freedom fighters hiding in abandoned mine shafts and shantytowns. Hardly a force with which to rise to power.
This may be true, but only for the moment.
Speak plainly, Jinhua. What scheme of yours have you been cooking up now?
A colleague has assured me, Great Khan, that if we bring some of our men inside the walls of Guoxingchen, then the populace there will bend themselves to your rule.
Truly? And why would they do this? Are the collars of corporate slavery finally too heavy for them to bear?
Partly, my Khan, but they are also desperate. The corporatists have a new weapon, it seems.
You are referring to the destruction of the Ufa fleet last week and their spy satellites, yes? Tell me, Jinhua, as I no doubt you have the information already, what is this new weapon of the corporatists?
Your faith in my abilities flatters me, my Khan. This new weapon is a massive battlecruiser, a gigantic ship capable of tremendous firepower. It is said that it may even fire down onto a planet's surface.
Impossible. Well then, I see why the corporate drones are so afraid. If this ship is truly what you say it is, then who or what can hope to stand against it?
Nothing and no one, it seems. But think of the potential of this great weapon, my Khan. If we were able to secure ourselves a true base of operations, then I and my agents could locate where the ship is harbored. Then we may make plans to steal it for ourselves. Let us meet with my contact. He awaits us not far from here.
Let us proceed then. For if these colonists are truly willing... What? We are ambushed!
For the people.
It shall be so. It is my destiny. As my ancestors will.
Of course, sir. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
I'm on it.
Once again, we prevail. These pathetic attacks are getting old, Sinwa. Very well. Lead us to your contact so that I may speak with him.
Sir? Awaiting orders.
Of course, sir.
Da.
It
For
shall
the
it
people.
is my destiny.
What do you need? Who's hurt? What do you need?
Yes, Commander. Ready, sir. Yes, Commander. Ready, sir.
Sir? Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Ready, sir. Affirmative. Of course, sir.
Ready, sir. Sir?
Greetings. I am Kishu Po. You are here to broker the deal for the Ho Shing Cheng city, yes?
Xinhua, what is the meaning of this? I thought you said this thing was going to smuggle us inside the city, that the citizens were willing to rise up against the corporatists. What is this about brokering a deal?
Patience, my Khan. Allow me to pay off our mechanical friend, and then he will no doubt tell us of the plan to get us inside the city walls.
A slight change in plans has occurred, Shenhua. The corporatists have sent an attack force to the compound where the transportation I had arranged is being kept. You must fend off this attack and save the transport ship, or the city will remain in corporatist hands.
Intolerable. We are now forced to perform this irritating task in order for this plan of yours to bear fruit? I am considering terminating your service contract, Xinhua.
A mistake I fear you would live to regret, my Khan. The network of spies and agents I have gathered over the years would make life for you very difficult, should knowledge of your whereabouts fall into the wrong hands. Please, let us perform this small task. No doubt it will make your arrival in Huoxing Cheng all the more welcome.
You grow bold, Xinhua. You should not think so highly of yourself. But we will settle that point later. If we must aid this settlement, then we must act quickly. Where is it located?
Very close by, Khan. The corporate troops have yet to arrive, but will do so quickly. I will show you where.
What do you need? Roger. Who's hurt? What do you need?
Yes, Commander.
What do you need?
To bread for the motherland.
As my ancestors will. It is my destiny. I cannot fail.
To bread.
What do you need?
As my ancestors will. It is my destiny.
can now fly into Guoxing and meet with the city's officials, who are more than willing to accept the monetary offer I have made them, with your approval, of course, madam.
This had better be worth it, Xinhua.
Sir?
I do not like the idea of your fingers dipping so readily into the coffers we have fought so hard to secure.
Roger. Ready, sir. Sir? Sir? Roger. Sir? Ready, sir. 10-4. Sir, Roger. 10-4.
We are under attack. Yes, Commander.
I cannot
Ready,
fail.
sir. Yes, Commander.
What's your
orders?
It is my destiny.
Sir?
Ready, sir. Of course, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
Right, officer.
Ready, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
What do you need? I'm on it. Ready, sir. Affirmative.
Move along. Nothing to
What do you need? I'm on
It
it.
shall be so.
Da. For the people.
It shall be
Da.
so. It is my
Sir,
destiny.
affirmative. Ready, sir.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
What do you need?
Yes, Commander. We are under attack.
Stain supreme.
Move along. Nothing to see.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
The will of the state is supreme. Right off.
Standing by.
Go ahead. Waiting orders. 10-4. Go ahead. Roger. Waiting orders. Go ahead.
Awaiting orders.
Go ahead.
Ready, sir.
Sir?
Ready, sir. Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Sir? Yes, Commander. Sir?
Riot officer, will of the state is supreme. Move along, nothing to see here. The will of the state is supreme. Riot officer, nothing to see here.